Hello everyone, my name is Jasmine Bond, aka JB, and today is day number 19 of my 100 Days of Videos project, which was inspired by the 100 Day Project. I started this project with the intentions of creating videos that are enlightening, helpful, insightful, and hopefully encouraging for you as I work towards finding my voice. And as I said, today is day 19, but this is more so video 19 that I'm filming on day 20. And just the reason being, I've been really busy with work and taking care of projects I need to work on and just other things I've been working on. So I just didn't have time yesterday, and so I'm doing yesterday's video today. So my main thing is that even though I'm feeling burnout so far in my project already, I still wanted to stay committed to it, and so we're going to push through this together and make it to day 100. So anyways, back to day 19, and actually started the camera having no idea quite what I was going to talk about today. But one of the first things that comes to mind is something I mentioned in another video, which is I think my video on focus a few days ago. And I was talking about some of the things that you wanted to avoid just to help you in your pursuit of focusing. And one of those is avoiding OPA, which stands for other people's agendas, or basically managing, being able to manage how other people have things that they need for you to do, being able to manage that into your time. Now, the first place I heard this phrase coined was by John Lee Dumas on the Entrepreneur on Fire podcast, where he talks about just OPA being, or other people's agendas, that if you have things that you need to do, projects you need to work on, learning to prioritize your projects, because OPA, it comes in the form of people sending you emails, sending you a lot of emails, and a lot of people wanting to have inbox zero, or have an inbox, go through all of their emails and have a clean email inbox, or just people sending you text messages and phone calls, and other people wanting to do stuff with you when you have projects you need to do. Now, for me, I know that that's something that I struggle with, because I have a lot of different friends, and most of the time I don't necessarily hang out with them in groups. It's normally a one-on-one type of setting when I'm hanging out with my friends. So I noticed that a lot of my time that I used to have for reading or working out or focusing on other things that I needed to do was being devoted to hanging out with this person today and hanging out with this person the next day, and then still having to go to work and find time to sleep, and not being able to get the things done that I needed to get done. And so just when it comes to that, just you have to learn to prioritize what's most important in your life for you to do the projects that you need to do. At the end of the day, unless when you're hanging out with someone, they're planning on doing the work for you, then you may have to either cut down your time with them or do some planning with them on another day that you all can hang out. So as a recent, like a lot of different times I could have been hanging out with friends, I had to turn them down just because I noticed I wasn't getting enough rest. I having to work multiple jobs, and then at the same time figuring out when I'm going to hang out with people, I realized that I was doing a disservice to myself by and to my friends as well. I couldn't give 100% to them because I was exhausted, And at the end of the day, this is my body and everything, and I wasn't taking very good care of my body because I'm trying to find out times when I was going to hang out with my friends and everything. So I just found that with everything, you of course have to have balance, and even with hanging out with friends. Um, some tips that I have on that just come to mind is, if you can, um, maybe have it where you and multiple friends hang out together, even if they don't know each other as well. I know sometimes the dynamics can be a little bit weird when it comes to people who are your friends who you have established some sort of relationship with, like trying to merge these friendships together. But it can allow you to hang out with your friends and with other people that you care about, but at the same time it's less time that's being devoted to hanging out. Another thing I suggest is you having to schedule people. Sometimes I have friends that last minute say, hey, can we hang out today? And to be honest, I can't, but I've gone ahead and I've hung out just because I haven't seen them in a while, or just because I just wanted to hang out with my friends and stuff, but that ended up causing me to get behind on other things that I had to do. So learning how to schedule the times with your friends. Also set timers. Say that we can meet between this time and this time and everything. Have something planned, have activities planned that you may want to do, like you may want to go play tennis together or go out to eat together, and you say, well, I have this 2 hour window for us to do this, and then make sure to stick to the time period that you have, so that you can have some time with your friend, and then you can also get back to what you need to do. Um, let's see if there's anything else. And yeah, just, most importantly is, it's good to have these relationships, but you also need to have a strong relationship with yourself and with getting the things done that you need to get done and everything. As I've talked about before, learning to keep your commitments that you have with yourself. That's important to you. You are important to yourself, so just be sure to take care of the business that you have to take care of. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any tips on managing friends and on managing OPA or other people's agendas, please leave them in the comments section below. Share this with anyone if you feel like this will help them. And I encourage you to go out there and conquer fear and start a project. Maybe learning how to play the guitar, or learning how to swim, or just doing something a little bit different outside of your normal everyday activities. Go for it. And thank you so much for watching my video. Have a nice day.